Two correctional officers at the South Dakota State Penitentiary were attacked this morning by two inmates and were taken to the hospital with serious injuries.
And we are told that the officers have been treated and released. But now the question is, how could this happen again? Authorities say inmates Lester Monroe and Kyle Jones assaulted two correctional officers at 8:30 this morning inside the Jamison Annex, Unit D.
This is an isolated incident. It began with two inmates attacking a correction officer. The second correction officer that came to the other correction officer's aid was also assaulted. Correction officers responded rapidly, swiftly. They gained quick control of the situation, and they did what they needed to do to best preserve the situation and protect the officers.
Attorney General Marty Jackley says the DCI and the Department of Corrections will be investigating the attack that was captured on video. Were there any weapons involved?
I can't get into the details on the investigation until we finish the investigation, and then there'll be further information that comes through the criminal proceedings.
30-year-old Jones is serving a 50-year sentence for first-degree manslaughter. 48-year-old Monroe is serving time for having a stolen vehicle and assaulting law enforcement. Back in 2011, correctional officer R.J. Johnson was attacked by two inmates, beaten and killed in a failed escape attempt. Both those inmates were convicted of murder and died by lethal injection. These attacks are the latest in a string of ongoing problems for the prison system. Over the past couple of years, KELOLAND Investigates uncovered numerous complaints inside prison walls from former correctional officers who told us they feared something like this was going to happen due to overcrowding and staffing shortages. Last year, we sat down with Brandon Bosalvage, a former prison guard who told us he was also attacked.
An inmate grabbed me by the neck and started stabbing me in the face, right here, closer to my artery right here. If it would have been a half-inch down or a quarter-inch down, I would be dead right now.
Now the Attorney General says Monroe and Jones are facing charges of attempted murder and aggravated assault. The Department of Corrections Secretary issued us this statement following the prison attacks. Quote, I applaud the swift actions of the security staff to get control of this situation. The governor has been fully briefed and engaged. The warden and I wish the officers a full recovery, end quote. Now, this isn't the first time that these inmates have gotten into trouble behind prison walls. The assault Monroe is serving time for happened inside the prison in 2021. That same year, Jones pled guilty to having meth in prison.